You see, Blue Tie, my music is muted. Are you ready for the third page? But Zack, said his butts, you don't understand. Ha, said Zack. I understand all right. I understand that every time we do something I want to do, you try to wreck it all. Well, it's really selfish and it's got to. Shut up, Zack, interrupted his butt. Crap-a-lanch. Crap a what? Crap-a-lanch. What's a crap-a-lanch? Said Zack. If you don't stop! I'm sorry. Stop, Rainbow! Okay. But his butt didn't reply. It didn't need to. The snow under Zack was no longer white. It had turned an ominous shade of brown. Zack's first thought that his butt must be more scared than he realized. He then turned around to reassure it. But then he saw almost made his heart stop. It wasn't just the snow around him that had turned brown. All of the snow on the mountain had turned brown. And bearing down on him was the biggest, ugliest, and biggest crap-a-lanch in the history of big, ugly, brown crap-a-lanches. Suddenly, Zack realized he had made a mistake. A big mistake. He wasn't skiing down a mountain. He was skiing down a volcano. And nobody, not even the bravest and most experienced skiers in the world, would have been stupid enough to attempt to ski down a volcano. Nobody. Except Zack Freeman. Faster! His butt yelled. Go faster! I feel dirty. Zack crouched low, tucked his head down, and went as fast as he dared. And then faster still. Not fast enough! Shouted his butt. Zack turned his head. The thunderous brown mass was gaining on them. Maybe we could go faster if you would give me some help, said Zack. I did save your life, you know. You owe me. Zack's butt's only response was to scream. Zack felt a scream rip a hole through his dermal underwear and padded pants. Normally he would have been annoyed, but this time he just smiled. It was exactly what he needed. The force of the scream surging forward, a long way ahead of the crap-a-lanch. Zack heard his butt whoop with joy. Good work, yelled Zack as he dug his ski poles wildly into the brown muck to pick up even more speed. The more distance he could put between himself and the crap-a-lanch was better. But just when Zack was starting to feel safe again, he saw it. The end of the slope. The edge of a cliff face, dropping away into a deep, dark ravine. I'm sorry. This is why we can't have Nice things.
I want to die.
Reverse thrust! Zach yelled. Reverse thrust! I can't do that, said his butt. It's impossible. Can't you at least try? Zach begged his butt. We're as good as dead. We have nothing to lose. Okay, said his butt. Here goes. It tried, and tried, and tried. But it was impossible. I can do it, yelled Zach's butt, causing him to surge forward even faster. Oh, oh, no, said Zach as he flew over the edge of the cliff and out into the thin air. Oops, said Zach's butt. I can't do this. As Zach fell, he noticed a wave of pink objects hurtling toward him at high speed. UFBs, unidentified flying butts. Zach gasped. He was helpless. The UFBs bore up hard into his stomach. Another smashed into his face. Oh good, face it. And yet another crashed into his butt. Zach! Shouted his butt. Do something! Zach, dazed, bruised, and winded, began jabbing and thrusting his poles into the air. The unidentified flying butts were so numerous that even without looking, he was able to collect 2 poles worth of skewered butts in moments. No, at this formidable display of butt skewering, the other UFBs became frightened and shot off into the distance. Good going, Zach, yelled his butts. I thought we were dead for sure. We are, said Zach, who, looking down, had noticed they were about to plunge into a raging butt piranha-infested river. Prepare to drown! They plunged into the wild brown water with an almighty splash. The butt piranhas set upon them before they even surfaced for air. Zach felt him attack his feet, legs, stomach, chest, arms, neck, and head. And then he had an idea. He remembered he was still holding his pole full of skewered UFBs. He drew them together in front of him and pushed himself on top of them. I'm sorry, I need a break.